or whatever. I guess we're already here, which is the plan anyway. We're just going to continue playing regular rounds outside of that challenge. The only thing is I haven't contained the Sims to that lot. So herbs, of course. Yeah, let's resurrect Iris. Sorry, I can't. I apologize. I cannot. I cannot. Oh, I still have display capture on. Turn that off. Let me go to, I don't know what household we're on. Oh, the Mahoney's. Mahoney house. Which I don't even know if they should be called that anymore, but I guess they are still. I guess they are. Where's the Mahoney's? Where are you guys at? Where did you end up? I moved a bunch of the houses around and now I'm like lost. There they are. I wish I could get my Quebecois nut back. Well, let's go to the Mahoney house. I'm going to change the stream title. Calicundia, round 13. Done. There we go. Oh yeah, redeems are back on now. Thank you for the reminder. I turned on the everything. I can remove the recording pin too. Oops, I didn't mean to delete the message, but I just meant to unpin it, but you know what? That works too. God, what a mess. This place is a mess. Is this the correct starting day? Is it a Sunday start here? Yes.
Right, bitch.
And I put all 4 seasons in Calicundia for right now. This was Iris's trailer for a while. This lot started. This is also one of the few lots that are the original founder lots still active. Yeah, I can replay the TTS also. This started out as Murphy's trailer. Murphy Lemonbottom's trailer. At one point, Iris moved in with him because they were a thing, and this is where the twins Dreamer and Lizardina were born, and then some of Iris's other first few kids were born. Eventually, Iris left. Murphy was here alone, and then Murphy got with Melba, who was a caretaker at the orphanage at the time. Melba's old now. She's an old lady. But Murphy is back to life, and she wants to fall back in love with him. But yeah, Murphy died in a fire in the backyard. We've added a lot to the house since then. It used to just stop with like a back porch. Why is there a Cersei Beaker clone up here? Okay. We added like a second trailer because there was a point where we had a lot more kids and Sims here. Now we have a lot of these households that are like everybody's growing up and moving out and the nest is getting emptier and emptier. So that's where we is. So Melba stayed living here because she took over the house after her husband Murphy died at the house. And here we are. She ended up remarrying Kurt, which I think they're still technically married. Kurt is in prison for counterfeiting money. But Kurt and her had twins named Crashly and Vermina. That's 2 of the Sims here, which they actually are adults, but they've just stayed living here. They're kind of in competition with each other. They both have the same job. I think they're trying to like out progress the other. And then lastly, we also have a little guy named Nug. Nug, little Nug. He is actually a forest rain spawn. Little Forest. Forest did pass away, but Forest and Melba had an affair and had him. He had a baby recently with Cheez-It Snapper. We were playing Cheez-It. He was a runaway that was living out in the desert. One of Rito's kids. And they had a teenage baby together. So he has a little child named Firework. I think we were wondering if it's possible that Melba would take Firework in rather than letting Firework live out in the desert in the tents. You know? I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to go. We'll hit play. Let them kind of establish themselves. Did you pee yourself? Like, what's going on here? I don't think you did because you're a plant sim. You're a plant sim. Okay. The Cersei Beaker clone's leaving. Ugh, somebody's got the flu. Vermina. Oh yeah, I can talk about the dogs. Actually, also, God, we got too many beds in here. We don't even need this many beds because the plant sim kid doesn't even sleep. Should, maybe I could put another computer. Maybe we could have another PC over here. We don't have a ton of money. I also remember that Melba now runs her own business. I got all these colors. I forgot I got all these colorful things. Also, there's an ad coming up. Yeah. Maybe I'll wait till the ad rolls to replay the TTS. Oops. A neighborhood with the rule that every pairing of Sims may only produce one. Excuse me. Every may only produce one pregnancy, but every Sim must be involved with at least 2 or 3. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, it's 1 a.m. I'm gonna make you. Oh, that's right. My testing cheats is off. Let me do the thing that lets you. Reset it. I'm gonna make her a little tired so I can get her to actually sleep instead. She's sick. Oh, Crashly's also sick. No, we don't need to save immediately. I need this lady to leave. Can we tell you to go away? Ask to leave. Also, yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of holes in the ground. This one's very broken. But yes, the doggies, sorry, the doggies here are, this one's name is Athlete's Foot. His little athlete's foot. He's pretty good. He's got little beady eyes. Little beady eyes, and then Princess Seaweed. Princess Seaweed is over here chewing on something. I don't recall if they're related. One might be the parent of the other one. I think this one might be the parent of. Yeah, Athlete's Foot is her puppy. Also, Crumb at the Zycac house is. Oh, and Loaf is the child of her children. Incest doggy. Like how spotty he is. He is very spouty. He's digging holes. Oh, they both missed work today. That's not good for your little competition. Not incest equals wincest. Oh no. Oh no. Let me get the TTS ready to replay. I was kind of worried that our little challenge was going to be boring and nothing was going to happen, and then everybody died. And it got confusing. Okay, I'm going to just replay. I'm going to, well, I'll wait. There's like a few seconds left of the ad, but I'll replay the TTS. It'll probably take a second to. This was Jules' TTS. Hopefully it'll play.
Uncle, scare.
Okay. Uncle, Scara. No. Who does everyone want to win the challenge? I don't know who I want. Nug wants to go out with Cheese It. How long till he's got 6 days till he's an adult? He could go off to college this time. Yeah, I like Uncle. Merman or Big Nose. Okay, we get the love. You wanna I don't know, watch a movie or something, kid? What do I do with this kid? Maybe you can come clean up here. Yeah, I don't know. Should we have his child come live here? Melba's a family sim. I'm not sure. She wants to be friends with Royal Flycatcher. That's right. Melba started getting really close with Scoot when we were playing Scoot. We gotta try to contact Mervy, although Mervy is deathly ill. She's thinking about how much she hates the counterfeiting machine. Do we still have it out here? It probably shouldn't be. It probably should have been confiscated. Maybe I'll delete it. That was why her husband, her current husband, got arrested. Hearing like a humming sound. Is it in the game? No, I think it might have been my headset. I'm not sure. I like Stream Cantaloupe's face features, so I kind of hope he wins. Yeah, so he can share his genes. So we got this. I'm kind of just cleaning up some of the extra stuff on our lot right now. Somebody's got to fill in some holes. You know what? You could fill in some holes here. We also have a little doggy grave. That's Snorkel. Snorkel was Murphy's dog. Counterfeiting machine. That's true. It measures the counters and how they will fit. I have a snack. It is Cheerios. Honey nut. Honey nut. Okay. He's filling in things for us, taking care of stuff. I'll let him do his thing for the night. Getting a lot of pop-ups about the flu. What is this? Why did I get your pop-up? Oh, did the fish die? Oh. Fish died. Honey roasted oats. Yes, of course. Oh, Crashly's healthy. That's good. So yeah, Melba owns her own business now. We actually had her. Does she have some stuff in her inventory by any chance? She's got some burned cakes. It's possible I could have her bake some stuff here to bring, but we had her actually selling comfort soup and then other random cakes and stuff. Oh, we've got a little bit of a that's not what I wanted. Got some fun. There's not a door here, it's just some curtains. Just some curtains. Miss Melba's getting old, though. She's not quite halfway through her elder days, but getting up there. I have a feeling our car was a different color and it got reset somehow. Maybe a yellow. Why not? Anything but the white. What do you like want to do, sir? You're in the gamer career. You're in the gamer career. Play a game. Crashly, don't do that. Both Crashly and Vermina are pleasure sims. Kind of interesting. Who wants to go on a date? Eat omelets? You could make an omelet. But maybe I ought to have Melba making some stuff too. Okay, you've decided to play the video game instead. I guess you could just join. There you go. I also could add some traits to these guys. Let's see. Oh, it looks like somebody's got homework to do. I just noticed. The phone is ringing. What if it's Murphy? Just gonna add some traits. Then I'll try to remember to look at them. I'll try to remember. Crashly and Melba. Or just Crashly. No. What's the matter, dog? There's food. What do we get? Flirty, never nude, perfectionist, charismatic, bookworm. That's not bad. I feel like if I were to swap one out, I'd want her to be a good cook because that's like her thing right now. Maybe bookworm replaced with good cook. I'll just give it to her. I was also messing around with the Sims tree a lot on my own time. I was thinking about possibly playing that at some point. Maybe I don't know if today. Probably not today since we swapped over already to this. But I don't know, maybe. What'd you get, Miss Crashley? Crashley's got a really good face. Miss Crashley is a coward, virtuoso, no sense of humor, vegetarian, and rebellious. That's interesting as a pleasure sim to have no sense of humor. Look at her. She's got her mom's nose and then like her dad's eyes and mouth. Miss Crashley. I love the traits mod. It adds something I didn't even realize I needed in the game. Yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes I get where I get frustrated with the mods doing things that I don't care for, or like I which I did recently go through and reorganize the mods and removed some extras I just didn't need. But also I guess like the conflicts is what I mean. But Vermina, she got good, hopeless romantic, neat, loser, and socially awkward. I guess she is a little grouchy. She's not super shy. Hmm. And then Nug, he got vegetarian. Well, he is a plant sim, so but does that make him a cannibal? He's a perfectionist, eccentric, and socially awkward. That's not bad. I'll let him have those. Melba's taking a shower. Maybe she could eat one of these. Maybe I won't call household to meal, but you could come up and eat. And then I'll have Melba make many group meals of comfort soup. Oh, I ended up pulling out some of the trait mods that affect lifetime wish or lifetime want or whatever technically, as it kept me from giving the ones I want for specific sims. Ah, I don't know if I ended up having any that affect that. Not sure. For me, I went through and was like, okay, what realistically am I actually even going to notice, and what really doesn't matter to where I don't need that much extra going on in my game, bogging down the process of the game. Not that it does a ton, but so does that mean purely carnivore plant sim is the equivalent of being a vegetarian for everyone else? That's the thing, maybe. I mean, I guess the idea is plant sims really don't eat. So for a plant sim to go out of his way to be a vegetarian as in a sim eating plants, he's just doing it out of some kind of, I don't know, he doesn't need to eat, so. Oh, I forgot these got reset. Damn. Or maybe I didn't know that. These were family photos from when the kids were little. Dang. I hate it when that happens. Oop. Oh my god, that scared me for a sec. It's Uncle Fresh walking by. Hi, Uncle Fresh. We just saw you. I want you to do your homework, sir. Okay, we're gonna have Melba do a bunch of making of the soup so that she will have some in her inventory. Yeah, that's interesting. So you'd essentially take it as an opposite where you give them where the vegetarian plant sim only eats meat. That'd be an interesting like alternative trait to have the carnivore trait. Oh god. Oh, we're just having her make a whole bunch. As always, I really like Miss Melba's outfit. Me, carnivore pony. The carnivore pony trait. This dog is starting to show her age. She got old and she peed. Princess Seaweed became elder. Called unmitigated mental illness. Oh no. Do you work? Okay, I was gonna say if she works, she could retire, but she doesn't. She's old lady. Princess Seaweed. She's now Queen Seaweed. Little old Melba with her little old dog. We'll have to have her try and contact. Also, I like that she's a retired horoscope writer. Of course you are, Melba. Forgot about that. Yeah, she wants to fall in love with Murphy and go out on a date. I'll lock in the ask on date. We're gonna try and see if we can get Murphy to go out. Maybe she doesn't need to run her business today. It's Sunday. So just be prepared for Monday. Yeah, there is a mod for the plant sims to have ages, different ages. Of course, when I click on him, he doesn't show anything, but if I mouse over it, tells me. Um, I believe most of the ones I got are from Midge the Tree on Tumblr. Midge the Tree has a lot of really good supernatural mods. So that's where there's a few that like are connected to Sims being able to, you know, pass on their supernaturalism. So like his dad was a plant sim and that's how he became one and grew up as one from a baby. Like it doesn't show up when they're a baby, but when they're a toddler, it gets like turned on. You know, it shows. You have that mod. Yeah, the hereditary supernaturalism. Okay, gosh, the phone's ringing off the hook. I cannot believe she went back to Murphy. I'm so angry with her. You know what? Murphy may have been her one true love. They were only married for like a day or two when he died. She's got 5 comfort soups. I'm going to let her go for a little bit longer. Why do I have this pop up? Maybe cockroaches or something? Okay, also you're just like silently complaining. I don't like that. My Murphy. Zip zap zoo, my Murphy. Clean up. Also, who's getting honked at? Who just got honked at? Oh, the teenager. Okay, Vermina, are both of you still sick? No, one of you got healthy, maybe? Let me find my manipulator. Health. Get sick. Okay, she's healthy. Okay. Looks like they're both okay. When do they work? What's their day? 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. I mean time. 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Maybe they can go together to go get groceries. Go for a little adventure. Go ahead. Get out of the house. Nanette's walking on by. Herb is here. I think he's trying to do thievery. The thievery. All right. No. No, Perb, no. Herbie, no stealing. Oh, okay. That was weird. Okie dokie. Here we is. Hello, Booster Seat. We would like to purchase something from you. Wow, your place is really out of stock. Can I purchase some things? This might be a situation where I have to make him get behind the counter for us. I don't know if we had somebody working. Somebody specifically working the counter. Maybe he'll come over. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Um, Mr. Booster? I feel like we had somebody hired, but maybe not. Mr. Booster, please. I'm gonna make you selectable for a moment. Okay. Being a hacker. Come here, Booster. Also, look at Miss Dreamy and her fun little dapper outfit. This is her outerwear. Look at you in your little outerwear. She's looking like Jeffany from Stranger View. Very, very fancy. Oh, Potty is waiting in line. Okay, we got our stuff. I think we'll just go. I don't know if there's anything else we need. They could buy a cell phone. Could get a cell phone. I think both these girlies would benefit from a cell phone. This is goofy. I love the graphic on this. I think Jeffany could come to Calicundia. I think that could be something. She could leave Ranger View one day. For Calicundia. Can drive home. Oh crap. I forgot that. I guess it's good to have somebody to be able to work the counter, even if you don't have them come in, just so that when you visit a business like this, there's somebody actually doing it. Uh-oh, wait, she's leaving with it. What did you, why you were paying for it, but you left? Did you even get the cell phone? She's walking out with a cell phone. She's shoplifting. She just left. Oh. Well. Ashley just casually shoplifted a cell phone, I think. I don't know why the other one didn't go pay for hers, though. Hmm. That was kind of weird. I don't think she got caught. I don't know. Did she even get it, though? Is it in her inventory? It's not. I don't see any. She didn't get one either. Ooh. God, there was just like a loud crackle. Hi, Melba. Are you preparing for your date? Miss Melba. Oop. It cut out? Okay. Who did she plant the phone on? Yeah, I don't know. I think they caught her before she left and they took the phone away. I'm gonna call, ask out on date. I don't know if Murphy will accept right out of the gate. He might though. The problem with Murphy is he's deathly ill, which might affect our date and us. Oh, he's working. Murphy has a job. I forgot that we got. Did we really get Murphy a job? Hmm. Well, what else could I have you do? Cuisine. Maybe you could go online and look up cuisine things. Blog about cuisine. Update her Tumblr blog on cuisine. I want to see who these are from. These might be from some old Sims. One of them might be from Iris. Here the doggy's up to no good. Oh, Pond is walking on by. Little Pond. I don't know if it would be smarter to invite Murphy here, perhaps? Also, I didn't really check. They may have already had some groceries in their inventory. No, they don't. Just her. She wants to go on 5 first dates. These girlies definitely gotta get some dating going on. They need skills for work. They've all got their skills. Oh, she wants to read Lifelong Happiness. Study Lifelong Happiness. I'll do that. I'll never do that. That seems good for a pleasure sim. I'm a little worried about these dog bowls being like glitched out or something. We got a promotion. A button masher. Who answered the phone? How about you stop for right now? Stop for right now. Crashly? No thanks. I have a feeling the Cersei clone was a date that one of the girlies went on. Aw. That's what I thought it was. This big one here is Dear Murphy, I never knew two Sims like us could share such happy hours. Every lovely second's memory smells sweeter than these flowers. Iris. Little Iris. Iris flowers. Who else? Oh, that's two. Okay, that's to Melba from Murphy. And this is to Iris from Perb. Not Dyrus. He didn't deserve her. But they gave us some of the most wonderfully cursed creations, you know? Dreamer. And even Lizardina, she's kind of great. Those genetics together were really something. Really something. You can't use that toilet. There's like 10 toilets up here. And by 10, I mean 3. So go use that instead. I forgot there was a shelf right here for her to read from. I was gonna say this could turn into something again. Now that we've got less Sims in this house, the layout could be altered a little for, style instead of like utility. She wants to go out with Cheese It. Can we? I guess we could ask permission to go out if, yeah. Oh, wait. I might have to try that again after she's done going to the bathroom. He might not wait long enough. Awkward. You went well enough. Is the video done? Yeah. Yeah, we finished recording. Ma'am, you've got to stop. Sir, I mean, what is this? Tickle? No. Just ask your mom permission. Not the drunk hiccuping. That's the I'm munching on the Cheerios hiccuping. Okay, so he's able to go out. How did it go? That's a loaded question. That's a loaded question. Everybody died. No, we had a few Sims die. We had to resurrect. Because we had too many deaths. It's a work in progress. Cheerios? No one beavers you. I'm glad about that. I didn't ask for I didn't ask for that. Okay, the girlies are gonna go. No one believes you? Why are you so hateful? Maybe we can try to ask out on a date again to Mr. Murphy. The doggy's out. The ghost. Beaver, I hardly know her. This is Snorkel. This is Murphy's original dog. I like how the pets float. I think it's cute. Because my ear really hurts and you bully me. Is it bullying if you deserve it? Okay, where's Mr. Murphy? Oops, was he back? No. Yeah, we're gonna go on a date with Murphy. We'll go out. Take her car. Timmy, is it bullying if you deserve it? How much bullying gets streamed? 75%? No. I'm just kidding. We go to the grilled cheese place, the cafe. There's a lot called train station that I never built. The train station. Let's go to this other restaurant. I think I clicked the right one. Off she goes. I tried cheese curds for the first time. How were they? I'd never really had those.
Sam
I
is a
don't wanna.
boy.
Yeah. I never got my pencil sharpener and I've been begging Sam for 5 years.
Wow. I can't believe you've exposed me like this. Go into the restaurant. Look at Murphy. Old man Murphy. The only problem with Murphy is he is very ill. This might go bad, but she has fears of being divorced from Kurt. You know, she is still married. And she doesn't want to lose him. But yet she wants Murphy. Does he draw that on his mustache? I think it's a tattoo. I think it might be a tattoo, to be honest. Yeah, she's a disaster family sim. She is, I think, secondary romance, though. Wrinkle butt Murphy. Who's growling in my ear? Oh. Roadkill. Look at little Roadkill. I'm gonna take his picture. A were critter. He's technically a were cat. Also, look at this road just drop down right here. This is like in the road. Anyway. Wait, she also wants to be in love with Nacho? Okay, let's dine out with Murphy. Imagine going full speed ahead and then yeet. The skin is scary. That's just his skin. I worry about you, Sam. Why? Because I tell the truth. Okay, Murphy, hop on in. I guess we're doing a side by side here, Murphy. I'd rather you go across from each other, but entertain. Well, let me wait for the darn waiter or waitress lady. Chef's choice. Give us what you want. Your skin must be so normal. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. My game just crashed. I'm having crashes still recently. Hmm. Can't see it with display capture. It's got to be somebody somewhere doing something. But what? Hmm. That's a bummer. Not 67% crash. Trying to think of something. Let me just look at my folder really quick. It's in my test folder right now. Nothing like a mods or anything. Maybe it's Rudd Rudd? All Rudd? What's he got to do with it? Trying to think if there's anything. I don't know. I don't know who would have been potentially spawning on the lot to cause a crash. Hmm. Stories. I have the story stuff. I'm not sure. I'm gonna reload the game. Very strange. It would have saved us driving to the lot at the very least. Okay. Ew? Why are we ewing? I feel like I only vaguely know Paul Rudd. Oh, Iris. Iris is gone. On the screen and in the video game. R.I.P. Um, yeah, I'm worried to like go out on a community lot if somebody's gonna spawn in and break my game. Guess I just gotta deal with it. I miss Iris. We have all of her wonderful children to give us, to live on with her legacy, to continue her legacy. you know. Lockdown quarantine in Calicundia. Severe crashing. Everybody's on lockdown. Now I don't know if Murphy may come back with her or not. Sometimes that does happen, or like the date just like stays with them. But I doubt it. But either way, we haven't really lost a ton of progress. I could at least have him come over. The worry is that Melba has a business to run. So like somebody shows up and crashes the lot on the business, that's gonna suck. At least I can save frequently at the business. The Mahonies. Messes me up not having the music playing. I I thought I had it back on. Oh, it's back off again. Oh. It like didn't save. I don't know. Maybe I have to close the game manually, like, after I do it for it to, like, stick, I don't know. But she's oh, doggy's going fast. I'm on speed too. Oh, Melba's here. Well, um, I guess we could get Murphy to come over. Does she remember, like, asking him on a date at all? No. She does know about one of her wait, who is the emote schnoz? Is a grandchild to you? Oh, that's because of Emook? No. Oh, that's because of Mert. Mert and Emook had a baby. That's what it was. So that's her grandchild. So she does know about her grandchild. I think I might have her grandchild join the house. Anyone having an issue with YouTube audio or YouTube auto dubbing everything into French? I haven't, but I've heard of that with other languages and stuff. Where is Murphy? I'm gonna turn everything up, but then can my friend Grumple come over? Yeah, sure. Bring Grumple with you. Emotional support Grumple. Is everybody going to work? Come on, you gotta get off of this and go to work. Oops, I clicked off the game. She abandoned half her kids, yeah, but then she picked them back up again. For a while, all your YouTube ads were in French. I had that happen sometimes. Here we are. I don't know how the children think of Murphy coming around. Well, here's uh Grumple in this wonderful outerwear. A lot of my Calicunians do not have some very finalized outerwear because we don't see it too often. So I guess I got to work on that a little bit. Oh, she's into Grumple. This dog is digging again. I also occasionally get Spanish ones. I get Spanish ads, like even on the TV and stuff, more than I get French. We do ask on date. The French return once again to cause us problems. Okay. Well, I'm gonna unlock one of these so we get some more. We slow dance. Murphy would love the slow dance. We're automatically besties again. Oh, and we're crushing. We're crushing. He wants to be in love with Melba. Have anything tickle? Play? I wish these two would get married again. What if I'd love for Murphy to move back into his original trailer, you know? But she keeps having fears of Kurt breaking up with Kurt. But it's like, girly, Kurt's in prison. Murphy's right in front of you, you know? I mean, he could still move in. Hi, Kalala. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Na na na. Oh god, I forgot Murphy's severe. Ooh, we could offer him some soup. Also, hello, yeah, thank you much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just playing some Calicundia, some custom hood, Sims 2 custom hood gameplay. We actually were recording a episode for the YouTubes earlier for something, a challenge. And then now we're just playing some regular rotational gameplay. We're on a date. We got some oldies on a date right now. Melba and Murphy. These two used to be married, and then Murphy died, and she was widowed and moved on and ended up marrying another person. But now he's resurrected, and she's rekindling their relationship. Oh crap! He's leaving because he's in a bad mood because he's so sick. Damn it! That sucks. That sucks. What did you record? I'm trying out starting a new challenge, a little challenge series. It's sort of we're still like workshopping it a little bit, but it's a challenge. I called it the Townie Academy Challenge, where essentially a bunch of townies in Calicundia are competing to become a playable by trying to get them to gain as many skills as they can. There's a bunch of kind of rules about it and stuff, but I'll be editing down the episode. So hopefully I'll be able to post it over the weekend or at the beginning of next week. Okay, well, Melba, it's hard to date Murphy right now because of his illness. Did they put away the groceries that they had? Looks like they did. How many bowls? She's got 6 bowls of food. Let me have you clean this. I'm gonna have her still make some more meals for her business. We'll try some cheesecake, maybe get some cakes and stuff. But yeah, hopefully we'll figure it out. I'm almost out of leftovers in my real life house. I don't want to cook. I like leftovers, depending on what they are, but generally, cuisine is not my one true hobby. Um, I don't like that pop up. That's the like your boss wants to listen to your music for some reason. Do you want to show your boss your music and then have them be mad at you and fire you? Yeah, like annoying. It's just like the generic one. Everybody gets it. Have her work on her Melba runs a business. Oh. Nug, I think he just came back from being out all night, but now he's struggling with his sunlight. I guess we have to wait until the morning. Don't I have sunlight controllers in here? Yeah, I do. So he should be able to go inside. If I could get him to like get up and play a video game, could make it work potentially. He's a little plant sim, so he needs the sunlight. He snuck out with his boyfriend though. Not snuck out. He asked permission, so he went out. Oh yeah, I have an idea. So he just went out with his boyfriend. Him and his boyfriend actually have a baby together, a teenage baby. We've been having a lot of teenage babies in town. Um, but I think that they're gonna take in the baby. And maybe him going out was him going and picking up the baby or something. Runaways, firework. Here's the baby. There we go. Little firework. Do not have move objects on. There we go. I don't think firework's not a plant sim, unfortunately. That would be really easy if she was. This is his baby. I think they'd take care of her. Let's see. We could Oh my god, he's passing out again here. Okay, he didn't quite make it. He's struggling. A little bit. A little bit. Teenage baby? Isn't a teenager a bit overgrown to be considered a baby? Wow. The child looks like nervous. I could see that. I'm just gonna get rid of his homework folder. We'll put the baby's crib in here. And yeah, the baby can't be interrupted by this. Although this really doesn't need to be in here anymore. There's one over here, so we'll put some toddler stuff. Do some toddler things. Melba thought she was done with the babies. Guess not. I'm gonna put that phone there. Actually, will this work good this way? Maybe. I don't know if that's really good or bad for the routing. You know what? You get a little camouflage crib just because. Just because. Want that like that. We could put toddler toys out here. We got a lot of dog bones out here. Almost too many. I'm gonna put some down here. Also, there's random missing CC that turned into a plane. A floating plane. There we go. Also, I feel like this doesn't need to be cramped under here anymore. This could, like, go over here. There we go. We got plenty of space for the baby in our weird little house here. This house is, like, modified trailers and stuff. And stuff. And Melba's cooking away. Making cheesecakes. Maybe she needs to take a break after this one. Okay, I need you to keep that in your inventory, though. I wish we could get Murphy to come over and eat some comfort soup or something. Even though it won't immediately cure him, maybe it would help him hang out for a little bit longer. Or I could get Murphy to come over and then immediately try and ask him to move in before he has a chance to leave. Oh, currently playing the Occult Baby Challenge in Sims 4. This is the second time my Sims alien lover did not give her an alien baby. Oh no. I really like her to move on to seduce a servo. But nope, time to call over Miriam again. Wow, that's interesting. Occult Baby Challenge. That could be a fun challenge for The Sims 2 even. Amazon just gave me this pop-up that said 1 cent deals. Why would I like spend why would I get 1 cent something worth 1 cent on Amazon? Or a bunch of 1 cent things? That's weird to me. That doesn't make sense. Also, we got promotions. The girlies are in sync with their promotions. Can you mop this up? I know you're tired. Where's she going? Okay. Made her mop that up. Oh, I see why they went around. Because he's fully blocking the door. Fully blocking the door. Actually, that would be an interesting challenge to do in, like, one of the custom hoods that uses all the different supernaturals, and then you, like, bring in your own custom sim and you try to do that challenge. In The Sims 2, have as many supernatural babies. Yeah, I decided to have her add the grandchild into the house. Nug went out to, like, meet up with the father, the other father. I was like, you know what? Sure, he'll bring him home with him. I was just thinking how I'd like to try this challenge in Sims 2. Yeah, you'd have to just make sure there was enough of those supernaturals to do what you needed to with. Little firework. Little firework. Do you have any traits, firework? I think I'm going to give you some traits. See what you get. For just a sec. What'd you get? Evil and eccentric. Okay. Well. Oops, not transform. I thought I could tell you to use it. Oh, we're going to cuddle with the doggy. I don't know if the doggy wants you to cuddle with him. I don't think so. Yeah, I think the first version of this, the baby, so this baby technically was born twice. Once my game got screwed up and I lost the progress. So I had to like redo the birth essentially. So The second time she was born, she did not get plant sim-ism. I just decided to go with it. But the first time she did get it. Look at her petting the doggy. A little picture of the doggy getting pet. It's very cute. It's very cute. Okay, I guess I gotta fast forward a little for the sun to come up and wake Nug up. He's gotta go to school. Okay, Crashly and Vermina have the day off. That could be good for us for doing some. We could have one of them come along to run the business with us. Perhaps. I feel like I remember bringing Nug with us, but I don't know who. What's this? Oh, Princess Seaweed removed. She also wants to learn lifelong happiness. Or maybe she was the one that did before. Oh, had first woohoo with Carrie Cashier. Um, I was just looking at like interests or hobby. Oh, she's got a cuisine interest. Do you? No. Maybe Crashly's the one that could come along. The challenge is to have a baby with all the occults, with the baby being the occult, yeah. As well as Father Christmas, the Grim Reaper, Flower Bunny, Patchy the Scarecrow, and the Tragic Clown. Wow. Those are, of course, the Sims 4 ones. Yeah, that's interesting. You can't move out a sim until they reach level 5 and 2 skills that correspond with their occult. Huh. Oh, Nug went to school. He's not feeling great, but he woke up. Mhm. Looks like there's another ad showing up already in a couple minutes. Have her serve some breakfast. And have her eat up. This girlie's got to eat up. Actually, she's not that hungry. She mostly just needs to go to the bathroom. Oh, I just realized our bathroom is missing tile on the floor. Must have been something custom that got removed. Maybe that one? Have some like recolors for this. I'm gonna do that. Just because. We got a pop up. I forget we have this other toilet over here. I had Melba go upstairs before, but it's like we don't even really need these up here right now because we've got this. I kind of don't need this ladder either. That was also like during a time when we had so many Sims here we needed to organize. Play fetch? No. We're going to wait for Crashly to finish her bath, which I shouldn't have told her to take a bath, but we're going to wait for that. And then we're going to have you go run your little business. Hopefully. Oh, Bone Hilda too. Wow. Also, wait, I think if I did Sims 2, I'd include Bigfoot and Savory Charlatan, the moving statue guy, maybe a service sim. That's interesting. Of course, you can't, I don't think that you can interact with like the charlatan and the statue guy and stuff. They're not like real Sims. Bigfoot, you probably could. You'd have to have the mods that would make Bigfoot babies. What are you doing? Let firework out? She's letting herself out. Take Crashly. Just desserts. Oh crap, the baby needs help. Also, yeah, The Sims 2 doesn't have Bonehilda, but I assumed Sandalaris meant Sims 4. Does Sims 4 have Bonehilda with a certain pack? Ashley's got a fun little outfit. Yeah, I think we're jumping back and forth between 2 and 4 right now, which is a little confusing. I just woke up from a dream where we were both attending Majestic's birthday party. That's interesting. That's a weird it's funny to think about like something like that where like how you would look in somebody else's like dream in their brain's interpretation of you. Although I always have that issue in dreams where it's like the dream like in the dream the person that it's supposed to be like doesn't look like themselves. It's just that like in your dream brain you know it's supposed to be them somehow or their like appearance changes. I don't know. I have that a lot. Anyway, they're here. Oh my gosh, we gotta clean up these messes. I heard your voice and then saw you, and it was like, what? IRL? No, Echo, that was a dream. Maybe it was because you heard me while you were sleeping. Look at Mr. Sniff. Okay, this place is a mess. We were letting people test some of the food. Yeah, stream dreams are very much a thing. Dust stream dreams. Hire Murphy as an employee. I don't know about that. I'm gonna... Oops, wrong button. Ooh, what are these? Wow. That's an old picture. I know it's really small. Wait, can I add it? This is the first photo after making these guys in Create-A-Sim when we were first making Calicundia. That's Charlie, Bubba, and Murphy. They're old. They're old now. I forgot Murphy had this stupid outfit. That didn't last long. That did not last long. What are these other ones? I think these are more recent-ish. This is a little bit older. I don't use like the camera often to where that's one of the kids as a teen. That's a pretty good representation of this household, I'd say. Just the toilet. Just the toilet. Okay, I need her to clean up. I'm gonna have her restock what she can. I have that. I know or think it's a specific person, but then thinking back on my dream, it looked nothing like them. Yeah. But would you invite us to your party? I don't know if these are something that I'm allowed to... I don't know if I have the right stuff to restock some of these. Oh wait, just restock everything. Oops. There are no more of these? Maybe the Alaska? Can you restock this? There should be plenty of those, yeah. That's all the soups. Let's see, we need a baked Alaska. The people are buying us... They're buying so quickly. We're having to just constantly restock. Oh, which one's you? Microplastic. One of the Iris spawns. Actually, this is one of Iris. This was Iris's grandson. Or is still, I suppose, even though she is no longer. She is no longer. Okay, she got a bronze stalking badge. I don't know why they don't call it restocking and just stalking, because then it sounds like you're saying like stalking somebody. We got a stalking badge. We're very good at it. God damn it, kid. I'm running out of things. Oh my god, he's coughing. Coughing on the food. Okay, let's see. I need you to make... Hopefully we can do this. I'm worried about how this is going here. I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe like this? I don't really need this entirely like open here. Have this a little more closed. Oops. If I was still alive, she would totally have made it to meeting her great grandkids and have a relationship with them. Well, too bad she's not. I was gonna say bronze stalking badge because that's what it sounded like you said. Yeah. Weird. You come clean this, Melba. We also gotta restock these at some point. I guess we gotta up our prices. The people are buying things real quick. Well, that was cold. I mean, just being honest. Make many group meals of baked Alaska. Also, hi Foxtronaut. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We got Phil, we got Star Friend, we got all the cool kids. I forget that we have this thing in here. Kind of just for show, really. Honestly, what I should do, I feel like what I should do is have the cooking area in here rather than crammed in the corner here. She could cook in here and then people are like watching her actually bake stuff. We really don't use this thing. As much as I like the idea of it, it doesn't produce an object that we can sell. It's just you make money off of it, I think. I feel like we need, instead of like a taste testing zone, because that does make a bit of a mess, we just need like more of these. Unfortunately, they like clip through that window a little, but that's okay. It's not bad. Gold stalking badge is when you can precisely locate someone based on them appearing in the background of a stranger's selfie. Oh my gosh. These two are dancing. Blister and Star Friend. Hmm. Microplastic. How many cakes did you buy? And does your parents know you're buying them? How much did you just spend? $48? We're actually gonna have you stop that. Oh, is she gonna she'll continue making it? Whoa. Why did I not notice it looks like that? Baked Alaska? Why does it just look like a big lump? This is weird. Like, what even is that supposed to be? I thought it was just cake. And then that? That looks weird. That doesn't have anything to do maybe with the... Oh my gosh, look at this grill. Or not grill, oven. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna have you stop and do some restocking, girly. I am gonna go ahead and move this. We're gonna move the baking zone in here, like I said. Do that. I don't like this big light in the way. They're going to bring up that one dude who can tell where someone is in their selfies from the type of tree that's around in the position of the sun in the sky, casting shadows. That's like those people that get ridiculously good at that GeoGuessr game. And they just like they see one detail and they're like, yes, I know where this is. Gotta have a fun little pop of color, perhaps. I think I'm gonna change these from brown. Have a couple of fun colorfulness. I guess just like that works. That. This is kind of big and open now. This could go back one, technically. Trying to think of how better to lay this out. Maybe I can adjust where things are at. The only child living at home in this challenge just reached level 5 of in the last skill needed. Oh, okay. My friend has a special form of autism, is an expert geoguesser. Wordle player listens to every new album that comes out and records them all in a spreadsheet with ratings. Wow. That's fun. We're a little limited because of the shape of the building. But I could make this work. Let's see. Perhaps? Maybe we get rid of these. That's a level of locked in that I will never be. Oops. Yeah, the building, it's actually something I downloaded, so I don't take credit for, like... Come on, there we go. For actually making it or anything. It's supposed to be a big cake. It's pretty cute, actually. It's got plants and stuff and lights. It's a big giant cake. I forgot to share that, yeah. It was kind of neat. I'm trying to make it functional, though. What if instead we just have these as like a place to sit? Maybe I do like snapping off. This is more like a little decorative seating space, if you will, rather than an actual... The problem is these chairs are gonna like scooch. Yeah. I gotta readjust them a little. Maybe like that. Ooh, this. I got an idea. And then we could still have like a fancy cake for sale. Oh, I got this. This is like cheesecake, I think. Yeah, cheese wedding cake. We could have our cheese wedding cake for sale. Technically, I can put like the cakes in here, even though they're not baked cakes. I hate that that one takes up the whole slot, though. But then the wedding cakes, you can put 2 per. We'll do... The cake... These are pretty expensive, so they sell for pretty good money. So we'll let those be there. Oh, this is the... One sec. Let me turn snapping on. Praise for Cheese Man? Wasn't that one of the goth kids? Not praise for Cheese Man. It was, oh, crap. Something else for Cheese Man. I forget now. Oh, wait. I put it in the wrong spot. I want the soup all together. We'll put the cake separate. Hope for Cheese Man. Hope for Cheese Man is what it was. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm trying to put a wall down. Oops. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. It's a little bit open in the middle. Maybe this is a little too deep. They're gonna like, people are gonna get all caught up on this. But it's not too bad, I guess. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but I suppose it works. Did I set everything for sale properly? Okay. Can she restock some more stuff? I wish the sim could use the register over half walls. Yes. I wonder if you were to get really finicky with grid placement, if you could get away with something like that. Probably not. I imagine you don't have straws CC to sell with the soups. No, I don't. That'd be interesting. Just any kind of like CC of like bowls and stuff. Early. Let me have you just be cashier. It is getting late, so we probably need to close up shop. We did do a pretty good job, I feel like. Also, it's dark over here. I guess the light, I didn't... We need some better lighting around here. These ones are really bright. I once filled a Stanley with soup and tried to drink it with the straw. It was horrible. Ugh, yeah, I could imagine that not working great. Unless it was like tomato without any chunks. Okay, she's got to work on making more stuff. Wow, this is quite an outerwear you've got here, cat piss. Okay. Yeah, you can go to the bathroom. All she's got is baked Alaskas. We gotta work on cooking things. I think I needed to do it at home a little, though. Casually hearing cat piss? That's who she is. That's her name. Yeah, Felonia is so upset about the missing food. She's like, how dare this be out of stock? My favorite. Cat Piss Everbean? Her name's Cat Piss Never Clean. Okay. Let the people do their thing. We'll have to work on a lot of cooking. A lot of cooking. While she's... Before she opens up next. Maybe I ought to... I got an idea. I'm gonna move this. We're gonna put... So we've got the baked stuff here. I'm gonna instead... I didn't really need to sell that other one. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna... Here, let me go into wholesale mode. Like I'm supposed to. We're gonna have it just be all cakes. Like, out of the catalog cakes. That relieves a little bit of the constantly having to cook pressure. We still have quite a bit to cook, but simplifies it a little. I feel like we don't need the Jell-O in here, to be honest. You know what? That Jell-O is for sale. But we could have maybe just put a couple more baked Alaskas in there. Oops. Oh. Oh, I forgot that they combine. I forgot that. So it's not just like we actually only had one baked Alaska, but then we have like 2 cakes or 3 cakes. One's burnt, but 3 cakes and 2 cheesecakes in here. Okay. Well, you can restock that then. All right. We'll let her restock that. I feel like we need something in the middle, but I don't know what. But maybe it's not a bad thing. Maybe I should have just the seats in the middle. Let's all go home. Cat piss Listerine? Don't we have, I think we have a cat named Listerine in town. All right. Need some disco lights. Interesting. Be young and hip. I wonder if there's like a culinary thing that we could sell. You know? Some extra money coming in. The Mahonies. This is an interesting house. I really think I want to try to get Murphy to move in. But now we're like halfway through playing them almost. It'd be kind of weird. Not even quite halfway, I guess. We're Monday. We started on Sunday, so it's not that bad, but as far as like him being able to be played for technically a full round and everything, it would mess things up a little. Vermina's helping potty train right now. The phone is ringing. Go answer the phone. Technically, Vermina and Crashly could move out. I gotta sleep. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Is Nug available? No, he's at school. Why aren't you? We get to do the other side of that call reply where they're like, somebody's out at class, or so he's at class, unlike somebody. Let's see who's on the crystal ball dating. Why not? She's home alone for the day with the toddler. Somebody we haven't been on a date with. Claire Cappuccino. Ooh, she could be fun. She's just like an NPC. Oh, we got Toxico Keenan. Mrs. Pineapple. And two stupid Cersei clones. Let's get Claire in here. She's fun. Wait, you are an adult, right, Claire? I'm pretty sure she is. Yeah, she's an adult. I questioned for a second. I'm like, you're not a teen or something. Claire's got a really nice face. She's been around for quite a while. Let's chat. Admire. She's not interested in talking. She didn't come here for a conversation. She came here to get down to business. She seems on board with this. I wonder if she'll say yes to a date. I'm surprised the girlies. Oh, she's got a hopeless romantic. Actually, I forgot that she got that. That's interesting. I've still got the like go on 5 first dates locked in, but most likely when she gets rid of that, she won't really have that again. But I still kind of want her to do it because she is a pleasure sim. She's gone on to three dates so far. We got a couple more. Oh, what's the baby steal? Hungry. The baby can eat doggy food. Oh, we're doing a back rub, I guess. Okay. She accepted back rub. Wow, we got 3 bolts with her. Holy cow. Doesn't even have any more. Oh, she accepted the date. Okay. Oh, she's a romance sim. Okay. Well, let's oh, we can't tickle yet. We could slow dance maybe if she accepts. Also, I think it's time for little Nug to go do his job. I don't know if she'd smooch us. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna risk it. Entertain, play. Okay, well, there was a smooch at the end, but I don't think that counts. Dog, you gotta go away. We're doing business. This is business. She needs to tickle. She must tickle. We could try a peck. A peck was good. There, now we can tickle. He wants a dirty joke. We can't really dirty joke. Oh, she wants to sing a duet. Oh, this one wants to woohoo. We could gossip. And entertainment. Okay. We could have her go and play up here. Sing with Claire. Claire Cappuccino. They go. The girlies are gonna put on a show. I do really like Vermina's face too. Oh, Nug, get out of here. I don't even know what Bobby Kitaki or Johnny O'Shea. I don't know. Just pick one. I got him fired. Oops. Anyway, back to the karaoke. Oops. Sorry, Nug. Anyway. Oh no. The background. No. It's okay, Nug. You're a kid. It's fine. Everybody get out your lighters. Get out your phones. Very sad down there. Anyway. Oh. One's good and the other's not. One's good and the other is not. I forgot I was going to delete this. I'm going to clean up some of the routing things happening. I hate that you can't put the fence when there's like a light. It's like, come on. Come on. Also, there's a lot of light out here. A lot of lights. I think I can demolish all these too. Just make this like a rooftop again, essentially. Because again, this was when we had like 1 million more kids roaming. Oops. I feel like I just deleted something downstairs that I didn't mean to, but I guess not. Oh, I guess not. Is there a roof on this still? Oh. It's like there's a shadow happening. I'm trying to do this. Oh, is there some... Oh, there's some, like, walk-through blocks chilling out over here because of the... Okay, I think I got him. Bump, bump, bump. I don't know if I did that quite right. I feel like this could come over here. There we go. Whoops. Clicked off the video game. There we go. Got the girlies. Girlies putting on a show. Another thing, if I really wanted to, is I could remove this upper level. Bring, like, the kitchen downstairs somewhere, but not a huge deal. I think maybe Crashly and Vermina may move out on their own, though. I did add an apartment building to town. I do have a couple of households in the apartment building already. I could see them having a little apartment together, doing their pleasure sim things, going on dates and competing with each other through dates and through their jobs and everything. We'll see if we can get these two maybe to just be like able to woohoo. Oh, did not happen. Sweet talk, hit on, suggestion. Yes. Oh, crush. Hey, it's Murphy walking by. Damn it, Melba's gone. Melba's not here. I don't think I'm going to try to move Murphy in right now. I'll wait and play him like at the lot he's currently living at. I think it's Malbo's lot is where he's at. I just don't want to mess up his gameplay time. I don't know if she'll... I don't think they have a high enough relationship to like do the woohooing right now. Wait, what else does she want? A hug? Romantic hug. Romantic hug. Give back rub. Oh, a makeout. We don't quite have the makeout session yet. I guess he must have brought cat piss home from school. Interesting, interesting sentence. Buy a handheld game. Can I do that online? Shop online. Gadgets. Handheld game. He's a gamer. How's this baby? I have not been paying attention to da baby. You know what? She's got a roof over her head, which is nice. She hasn't always had that. Are we just doing a dance kiss? I think so. Oh, one day at 6 p.m. Yes, I'd like to purchase the thing. Ooh, we get to see little firework age up. This is a mess. What are you doing? Play rock, paper, scissors? I want you to clean up some messes, dude. You could also be friends with this girly. Still don't have the ability to make out. I'd like her at least to get to that point, then we can tell her goodbye. We got a dirty joke, though. That's important. Yeah, if we get one more date after this, it'll count. What are you doing? I want you to be flirted with. We are done recording, yes. Yep. We have been for a little while now. I want to TTS scream. Okay. You may TTS scream. There we go. Now we can make out. Still don't think that it'll let us woohoo, but I can try. Okay, we're doing an auto-socialize friendly. I'm feeling tired today, too. Having a tired day again. Ask to join. Get on to the other side. Cuddle. Everyone TTS on Scream on 3. Don't do this. It wouldn't work. It'd be one right after the other, though. Which might almost be worse than all at once. Yeah, they can't quite woohoo yet. They can't quite woohoo yet. Oh no. How dare.
That felt good.
Chloe? What? Thank you for the Prime Majestic. Chloe, that was pathetic. You just were like, that felt good. What? What? I think we gotta end our date. Chloe said no. Yeah, thank you very much for the Prime Majestic. I also got some new lights. Oh, wait, a vehicle is trying to return. There's no... I think this is not. Oh, I accidentally deleted it when I was deleting upstairs. There was one thing I was like, I swear I just deleted something down here, but I don't see it. It's I deleted the driveway. Oops. There we go. There we go. Have we heard pirates scream? Probably. Yeah, I'm olive drab. I like this green too. It got a little wrinkled. It's okay. It's not that bad. But yeah, I got some different types of lights that I'd been meaning to get. I had them on my like list for a while. Okay, can you get up? Please. But it helps light my background, which helps with graininess. God, she keeps laying back down. I'm gonna say goodbye. Okay, end of date. Bubble blower. Uh-oh.
I fucking did it. Final. Done. Good grade? Unsure. But do I still pass the class? Hell fucking yeah, I do. I toughed it out and passed college statistics. And in this speech, I'd like to tell my former coworkers, fuck you. Final is over. The semester is over. I am now unemployed and on break, which means I'm a full-time Sammy Sundogging nuisance. Free!
The quiet scream was interesting. Free! I don't like it when Chloe swears. It sounds like she's not supposed to swear. It's like so intense. Free! Yeah, congrats, Tyler. You're free. Congrats, congrats. Congrats, congrats. She keeps wanting this bubble blower, so I'm getting her one. And I deleted the other thing that was here for it. Because I can. Come get bubbled. Go get bubbled. How are you? You're not doing great. She's tired and hungry. I'm gonna have you stop. How about you serve dinner for us? Make some mac and
Sorry,
cheese.
Sam, but I must swear. Fuck fucking hell yeah, brother.
I hate it. I hate it. I was unsure how she'd do that. Yes. Now for my reward is a $4 monster from the vending machine, but later I'm going to Olive Garden with my boyfriend. Oh my.
Perfect tits. Last bit's gotta use them all.
I just realized the context of that a moment ago. Yeah, $4 is a lot. I am for once not causing chaos. It's true. Lil Nug is becoming like the helper of the house because he doesn't really have any needs to take care of, so he's just doing everything for everybody else. He's cleaning and cooking and all the things. Melba, I'm gonna have you come up and eat. Come on up and eat, everybody. It's a very not optimized experience in this house as far as having to come all the way up here and walk around to get to the kitchen. It should really be like a bedroom up here, honestly, and then kitchen down here. I don't know if I feel like doing that right now, though. But also, I love the quirky little kitchen. Apparently, a hype train. You don't want to know about when I accidentally used the fancy campus vending machine. My monster was like $10 compared to anywhere else on campus? That's wild. Why would it even be that much? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, I know it's just because whoever owns it set it to that, but apparently Nug is eating some mac and cheese even though he doesn't need food. He doesn't need food. College capitalism. It's like you're already paying enough to be there. Sure, let's just make you pay more. Uh-oh, this baby's really dirty. Nug, you gotta change your baby's diaper. He is a family sim, actually. I didn't realize that. I wasn't paying attention.
celebration of Tyler and I's unemployment and going back to school. Let's get fucking hype.
Will YouTube ban us? It might. No, I don't think so. I just realized there's no railing on this side. I guess there should just be a railing on both sides. Chloe, yeah, Chloe gets us banned. We should embrace our chaos. I'm afraid of what that means. I'm gonna have him clean this up, and then maybe we'll go ahead and like try. Wait, he's not even bonded enough with his own child to teach her anything. Also, why would you take it up there? There's a trash can right here. My God, he had to walk all the way around for that. What will you all do if you cause chaos? Oh no. Angry Comey. Why is this so funny to me? I'm sorry. Chloe puts a lot of energy into the swears. Playing peekaboo. Yeah, why don't we save? I will not buy more bits. I will not buy more bits. I will buy bits next month when my budget resets. I will be civil, foaming at the mouth. Oh, what? Why does this happen randomly? Look at the toddler is like expelling kibble. Looks like little mini chicken nuggets. Just like happens and then it's gone. We haven't gotten Sam demonetized yet. Well, I don't know. Probably. Yummy kibble explosion. That's a puppy dog. Puppy dog. She's over here sleeping. She's doing sleeping things. Okay, stop doing that. Teach baby things. Girlies are getting bubbled. Girlies are getting bubbled. What's their lifetime wish? Become professional party guest? Oh, they both want to be a professional party guest. Yeah, they're like competing their way up the
I
career.
have been unrestrained, uncaged, unleashed. You have not seen the best, nor the worst of me. Hold onto your computers. We are going for a crazy goddamn ride.
I'm so scared. She really just gave a really big announcement. She just was like putting on a speech. Putting on a speech. I need like a good mirror. I'm just typing away. Yeah, I can tell. I'm gonna give her a cheap mirror. This girlie needs charisma for her job. She's wants to get a promotion before her sister, so she needs her skills. Her skills is... Okay, he's teaching baby. Our goofy little household of green gremlins. Although Miss Firework here has broken the green gremlin curse upon this household. Not curse. The theme. She's not green. Coming back from Europe, I tried turning my laptop on and it wouldn't start. Oh no, it appears dead, I fear. I had to download Sims on my husband's old pewter and playing with no mods feels like I'm naked. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's a bummer. I wonder why the other one won't just turn on. Also, the baby just learned to walk. Baby's tired. I'll have you go to bed. How about, I don't know, you play a video game because you're obsessed with video games. Obsessed with the video games. Oh, she was supposed to eat. Her food's probably gonna go bad. Eat something else, I guess. I appreciate mourning with me, yes. If there's one thing we'll mourn together it's the video game. Loss of a video game. You gotta unclog this. You know what? I won't make you clean it. We'll just do that. Little Nug gets to be the cleaner. Wait for her to go. Do a macro clean. There we go. It's weird how the plant sims just don't sleep. You know how in The Sims 3 they like go down into the ground and like what is it, like they photosynthesize or whatever? I wish that like they had to do something like that so that they just weren't up all the time. In this game, I mean. We still gotta try and fall in love with Murphy. Wait, Crashly and Vermina still have the day off? Oh, they got 2 days in a row. Let's see. I don't know if I need... Maybe we'll take Vermina with us to run the store, even though Crashly's the one with the cuisine interest. The graphics rules maker, yeah. It's a pretty great program. There's a lot of really good ones out there that it's just like I would have no clue. I'd have no clue how to even begin something like that, obviously. It's like, whoa. Okay, thank you for cleaning, little Nug. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's right. I need Melba to be up and cooking. Change into every day if you're able to. I don't know if you can reach that. Looks like you can. Make many group meals of... Well, I would like just regular cake. I'm gonna stock up. I've been desperately trying to date one of the Grand Vampire NPCs in my game, but he keeps turning me down. Oh no. That's annoying. A noble endeavor. Tried a love potion yet? Oh, yeah, maybe love potion. Or even if you were to make him selectable and see what his turn-ons were and adjust your Sim's maybe hair color or if possible, or adjust them somehow. I don't know if that would help. Like adjust your Sim to his turn-ons
My
or
ear
change his
hurts, chat.
turn-ons. But that's a little bit cheaty, I guess. I hate the flicker that happens when she opens that fridge. I'm sorry that your ear hurts. Thanks for 100 biddies. Also having a lot of fun playing with my gayborhood. The gayborhood. I'm hungry again. I've been munching on these. Sammy tell you to change yourself for a man? You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Just had a random on campus come up and try to talk to me about God. Oh God. Oh God. Is everyone in the Euphoria TV show aesthetics? Oh, the place. I mean, not the like the custom hood called that. I'm inking and just heard I'm desperately trying to date and got concerned at first thinking it was IRL. My game just crashed. That's the second crash today. What's causing it? It's gotta be a walk by. Damn it. I don't know when. Yeah, we're on Linux. Gotta be a walk by. There must be somebody with something broken. I wish I could see. Hmm. Go. I don't know. Did you save recently? I don't remember. I don't remember. I shrunk myself to the size of an ant, and I'm crawling around your computer biting cords. That's terrible of you. How dare you? I guess I gotta look at what's going on as far as my mods. I don't know. I moved around to some of the trait mods, but that was after I also started having crashing. Also, you thought you had a rat, but it was a baby rabbit. Oh my. Maybe if you were saved, your game wouldn't have crashed. Is that a reference to the random god? The random Bible thumper? Yes. Yeah, the hard thing about 50-50ing is I don't know what's triggering the crash. You know what I mean? I don't have a good way of like recreating something to test. So it's like, how would I even 50-50? That's the only thing. I don't know why it just crashed. I wouldn't really
Course
be
I
able to just
can.
be like
I'm your
playing
right,
with,
bitch.
missing certain mods and stuff. I feel like it's got to be somebody walking by. Trying to think who, I mean, right now I still have a bunch of townies. Still have a bunch it doesn't seem to be certain lots. Because it first happened at a restaurant and then it just happened at the home lot just now. Like somebody must have entered to walk by. Right now, all of the townies I actually have added to a household because I was organizing them and taking their pictures for the wiki. Also, where are we at here? Are we? I think we're quite a ways back. He hasn't taught the baby to walk yet. Melba's just going to sleep. I didn't get the mirror up here. You'd have to play with half your downloads. Yeah, and I wouldn't do that, honestly, because that would like break so much of my stuff with like my supernaturals and like so many of the things, especially in this hood. I think I'd probably what I've done before is I have pretty much spawned in a bunch of like the NPCs and a bunch of the different because when I've had that issue before where I feel like it's somebody spawning onto the lot, somebody has some sort of specifically broken custom content or broken or something's conflicting, you know? And I've been able to figure it out by like spawning all the NPCs or all the random townies. And then as soon as I spawn a particular sim, it crashes. And so I probably would go that route first because I don't know that if it's, just happening or if it's happening because of a specific situation in this town. But we did have some crashing in Stranger View, so I don't know what it might be. Like I did add a bunch of course I added all the what's it called? The Castaway Stories stuff. Some of that has defaults hidden within it, so that could be an issue. Have a mod testing center that's random houses. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to I can mess around with it. I've done this before many times. I've ended up in this situation before. But I'd have to go through. I'm wondering if there's like a conflicting default or conflicting piece of clothing from a bunch of the stories stuff that I re-added, a bunch of the Castaway. Not sure. Might be back later. Okie dokie. So I was just scrolling up. I've always called it inking also, like doing outlines and stuff. Sorry, I was Trying to figure out what the other conversation was higher up. Hello, Foxglove. Greetings. Yeah, I know there's a program that does the conflicting stuff. I could run it again to see how it does. I was sorting through it a lot recently. I've been in there a lot, but maybe something. Maybe I could specifically run that castaways folder potentially. See how that goes rather than just everything. Run it against the downloads folder. 60% corruption. 392% corruption. Oh my. Soggy baby. Stinky Girly gets a bath. Was she sitting in a... She used to have a little kiddie pool that she'd sit in. She doesn't really do that anymore. She doesn't really care about it. Okay, this girly needs to, like, get up. Okay, everything's nasty. Everything's nasty. The baby learned to walk again, but I didn't have Nug doing his stuff. I'm gonna save. Um, there's no way that I can guarantee that the same sim spawns as a walk by, so it's not like I could, like, watch. I'll have him do a little macro cleaning. Just have her eat. Yeah, the test hood to see if it's mods, yeah. I don't really have a lot of different mods right now. The only thing is just some of the trait mods, which I did thin out recently and sort through. But maybe it's a load conflict. I don't know. Load order. I should get out Baby Goose's pool. We just don't have a hose hookup in our apartment. So we usually just buy some bags of ice and let her play in that. That's a good way to do it. Just have some ice. You test it by teleporting random sims one by one until you find the one that crashes. Yeah. That's what I usually do. I sort of spawn them in. One thing I thought of, but I think they were okay. There was one sim where I had taken out a bunch of CC related to them. It was a bird lady. you know, the bird ladies. It was that bird lady. And I added her custom skin back in and then used sim surgery to like give it back to her and stuff. But she seemed okay because I had her on the lot and everything when I was doing it. But there was a time where I took all that out when I was having some issues, so maybe it is causing some sort of issue. It got laggy for half a second. I'm saving. You're tired. By the time you wake up, you're going to have to go to work. I guess that works for you. Okay, Melba's awake. Change into every day. I'm just going to fill some of her needs so that we can get back to cooking. That's what we were doing. Make many. Group meals. Cake. She technically has the ability to make the holiday roast, which is an interesting plate. That'd be kind of different to sell. Not really a cake, though. Doesn't really match her theme. Saving again. I'm obsessively saving. I should probably set the autosave to be more frequent. Where is it? Over here. I'm gonna put it there in a big, ugly spot. You're gonna be annoying to wait for to do that. Let's have somebody else. Maybe the baby? Maybe just threw up after stuffing herself with dog food. Is that every 10 hours? That might honestly not even be frequent enough. That might not be frequent enough. Oh my god. Somebody's got to help this baby. Melba. Oh crap. I gotta have you. Okay, take that out. My gosh, already another ad. We're already at. Okay, put this in your. Put this in your pocket. Ugh. I gotta try and get the stupid no empty potty mod thing working again. Okay, hopefully she can get there before it's too late. We got $200 from Cheese It. I don't know that he's got that kind of money for child support, but you know what? I'll take it. We could use the cash. We could use the cash. The mail lady came on. That was okay. I didn't see exactly what time it crashed, but I wonder if it is like a mail person or a newspaper person that's causing an issue also. Uh-oh, I don't think... well, it looks like the baby might have done it, but... Why can't you... I guess you gotta change diaper. Clean up. Everybody clean up. We could still bathe the baby. How many did you cook of those things I had you make? Really only a couple, I guess. No, probably just one new one. She had a couple of old ones. We gotta grind. We gotta do the cooking grind. Put the baby down. This girlie wants to go on a date too, but she also wants to do the learning lifelong happiness thing. I could have her do that after she's done apparently brushing her teeth. Study lifelong happiness. This one, we got to do one more date with her to accomplish her 5 first dates want. That would be good. Oop. Oh, I got scared. I thought the game froze for a sec. I clicked on Melba and I expected it to go up to her and then it didn't. And I was like, uh-oh. Also, this cake looks nasty in here too. Like, what is this? And how does it come out round? You put it in there rectangular and it comes out round. I don't believe you. Make like a few more, I guess. Oh, little Nug is home. How many days now? 4 days to age up. He now still doesn't have the want to go to college. He did at one point. Still nothing. Blog about games. You could do that. As a family sim with a toddler, there's a chance he won't. This. Oh, we're out of food again. God, this is getting to be a little expensive, isn't it? Although we didn't get to fill our fridge last time because they didn't have a bunch of stock at the grocery store, or at least not in the part that I had selected. You don't want to know how the sausage cake is made. Bum bum bum. I need a full fridge. Give me that full fridge. Wants to go on another date. I don't think her children would appreciate her going on a date with Murphy. Because they know she's still married to their father. Even though their father's in prison. Melba's bubbling. She's on the bubbler. Now, Octoby, you're not supposed to be here. You're in prison, Octoby. What happened to that? This is incorrect. He's not supposed to be able to walk by like this. Thank you, Delaney Delivery. Delaney Delivery. Okay. We'll go on our hike. Our hike over to our refrigerator. All right, let me have you make many group meals of... Let's do the cheesecake. What do I feel like I'm mistaken about? Yeah, that's the cheesecake. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was a different dish. That's the downside of the type of business. Oh, she learned her lifelong happiness. The other twin. But that's the downside of these style businesses is where you got to keep like spending a lot of time rebuilding your stock by making it. Answer the phone. Is Melba available? Now, I I can't tell who this is. um, there's just kind of it's one of the Blobbert spawn where they just fill, but I'm not sure. We have so many now. Like I don't know which one you are. Um, yeah, sure, I guess. Cake A. That's a loaded dessert. Oh, I see what you're saying. Just a baby. Have a TV dinner if you can get to the fridge. I bet you can try. I bet you can do it if you try hard enough. Melba, can you answer the phone for me real quick? I just want to know who it is. I'm curious. I think that one's not... Which one's this? Oh, this is BJJ. Now, it shows BJJ as like a grandchild of yours. Oh, okay, yes. BJJ is the child of Bagel. Okay. Right. These are some like next generation Blobbert spawn. They're like the children of Blobbert's children. That's who's... Okay, so this is your grandchild calling you? Guess you could bond with your grandchild. I suppose. I guess it's okay. On a downer note, one of my ducks isn't doing well. Probably isn't gonna make it. I'm sorry to hear that. You mind sharing what's going on with him? If you want to, you don't have to. Just as somebody who's had lots of duckies. Although I'm lucky in that I haven't had a lot of like duck issues. I've had more chicken problems, like them having issues. The ducks just aren't really. Oh crap, I forgot it's the baby's birthday. She's growing to child. It's a fun outfit. Actually, I really like your little outfit. The sweater with like the little skirt. This is fun. Firework grew up. Did I give you skills? Oh yeah, I mean not skills, traits. Yeah, I gave you traits. I gotta do add missing traits to Firework. What'd you get? No sense of humor. She's eccentric, evil, and no sense of humor. Let's see. Where can I put a crib for you? Not a crib, a bed. You have a crib. You know what? We'll move this out here. We got a double computer room. The double pewter. We'll go ahead and put a bed. Yeah, she got a bed. Chat online. You could do that. Let's see. Chat with... Chat with Microplastic. Go be friends with Microplastic. She's a cool little kid. I gotta remind myself the end day. Wednesday. Okay. We play through Wednesday. Sunday to Wednesday. We're on Tuesday evening, so we got one more day with these guys. gotten really weak to the point now she can't walk and she was eating what she isn't anymore. Oh, she's had health problems since the beginning, so I'm not surprised. There's no way to get her into a vet. There's not much I can do. Gotten too weak to lay eggs now. That's too bad. I don't know what that would be technically, I guess. Some sort of, sometimes they have genetic conditions even that cause issues. I had a hen with a heart problem once that caused all kinds of different things. I guess we're lucky at least that we have a there's a local vet that specializes in poultry. So I've been able to take chickens to her and other birds. But it's hard sometimes to find that. Um but I'm sorry to hear that. Also, that is the hard thing sometimes with poultry. Sometimes like with chickens and stuff, it's not doesn't make sense to take them into the vet's office, even though that doesn't sound very nice. But like with barnyard animals, yeah, we'll save. I haven't had a crash yet. That's good. Saving the lot. Also, I didn't even pay attention to the save game redeem. The game was in sync with your imagine if it was set up where the save game redeem actually pushed that pop-up in my game, like it caused it. That would be so annoying. It forced it to come up. There was some kind of connection to my game from the redemptions. That would be that you I think I would get trolled constantly by it. Little Nug, I need you to do your homework. Okay, Crashly, you want to do bubbling? They haven't worked today. I wanted her to go on another date. I think the dating is only on this one. I think. One way to troll the streamer. Yeah, the nearest one is 1.5 hours away. I couldn't get an appointment for several weeks. Yeah, and then it's like not even, so at that point, it's not even worth it. And the next closest one is 2 hours away. They're not open right now. Yeah, that's the hard part with them. That's one of the reasons that personally I'm like gotten where I'm fatigued with having poultry as well as like having rabbits because when it comes to the veterinary side of things, when things go wrong, it's so they're so specialty to be taken care of that it can be hard. Not that it's not worth it to have them still, but it can get frustrating. But yeah, I guess you just would have to make her as comfortable as you can. Meet a female. Also, I chose Toxique from the listing. I don't think she's ever gone out with Toxique. I don't know that they really know each other. Toxique, I think, is one of the prettiest Sims in town. I always say that every time I see her, but I can't help it. She's, what's this? Be admired? Attraction? Yeah, you can't really do preventative care with them. Yeah, it's not like dogs and cats and stuff. I used to work at a vet that specialized in exotic pets. We saw a lot of chickens, ducks. People drove from really far because so few vets see them. Yeah. That's where it's like I I'm lucky that we have a vet that's like 10 minutes away that has a specialty in the poultry and she also sees rabbits. I don't know which one's technically more her specialty, but she does see both of them. And I'm always worried because she's getting older. The vet herself is getting older. And I'm like, one of these days she's not going to be there anymore. But then the last few times I brought a rabbit in, there was a guy with her shadowing her, the same guy trying to learn rabbits. So I'm like, maybe there'll be some people that'll replace her that actually also keep doing them. I don't know, keep doing the rabbits and the chickens. I got scared. Like, I need somebody that's able to deal with it. Because, like, I've had instances where I've had to go to, like, an emergency vet with a rabbit, and they don't know. They take you because it's just an emergency vet situation. They just take you in just to see, but they don't actually know what they're doing at all. Let's do some flirting. Kind of crazy to me since poultry is pretty common, but I guess you have to have special training, yeah, and special instruments and special stuff. And probably at the end of the day, unfortunately, probably dogs and cats is a more profitable place in the veterinary industry. So, Meyer. Oh yeah, we gotta actually ask on date. I forget about that. The computer dating doesn't actually initialize a date. It just brings them to you. It just brings them to you. Yeah, I think so, Carrie. It's unfortunate. Because I do know, like, the vet that I go to with the rabbits, there's people that come from all over with rabbits. Okay, what do you want? Be tickled by... Oops, did I already hit... I hit tickle. We got 2 bolts with Ms. Toxique. Slow dance. Also, that accomplished her went on 5 first dates want. So that was good. I love the machine gun animation afterwards. She got a headache from it. You mean like in-game? Are we talking about? I don't know if I know which one that is. Or maybe I do. Oh, chatting with Saphira. I was curious who you were chatting with. Why are you thinking about marriage? You're gonna marry Saphira? Cottlestone? I think that's her name. Charm. I'm gonna do a kiss. A tickle. Oh, when telling a joke, yeah. They do a lot of random... When they're telling jokes or talking, I feel like there's times where I see a lot of random back and forth that I don't always notice. It probably happens all the time. It just is a matter of actually paying attention, but I guess I don't pay attention all the time. Girlies are on a date. I probably should let her actually go out on the town sometime. Right now I'm a little bit scared. Oops. That's my reshade. Do you want to invite Saphira over? Oh, yeah, sure. I forget that they can get that sometimes. He was talking with her on the computer. Yes, the birds finding vets for like birds like that is hard. I had a situation with some parakeets. Saphira will be over in a few minutes. Okay, release my mouse, please. There we go. It's like stuck. Stay home from work. That seems like a bad decision if you're competing with your sister for um getting to the top of the career first. But yeah, that's also one of the reasons I stopped being interested in like my parakeets and stuff, because I had some like traumatic, nobody will help veterinary situations. But oh, Saphira's here. Great. I was also lucky when a store I used to work at, one of my coworkers, she was like a rabbit breeder, like very professional, who also used to be a vet tech, and she had like... So look at this handshake we're doing. I love the handshake. I think I have something that unlocks it right now or something. I don't remember why. I feel like I'm seeing it more recently. That they were doing their secret handshake for a while. Um, that's the chat room handshake, I think. Not really, but I feel an olive oil. I felt a presence. The presence. You can't really see her, but she's right here. Hello. Are you okay? You just chilling? You're doing chill girl things? You do a hop you up? Hello. Hello to the girl. Hello to the girl. What's her doing? Ah, you're so stinky. So stinky. Don't sit down. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're all right. You can chill out for a little while longer. You okay? That was gross. You're kind of gross. You're kind of gross. You're kind of a gross girl. Kind of a gross girl. Kind of a gross girl. You go chill out. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. I got distracted. Oh, I think I was just saying I had a coworker that was really good with rabbits and like was like an unofficial rabbit vet that you could ask questions and stuff. And other animals too, which was helpful. Hard to find vets for reptiles, and they're pretty common. Yeah, a lot of vets nearby, and only one I trust with my big lizard. Interesting. Okay, these two are just like hanging. I don't know what's. I'm gonna give him a little sunlight. We'll make him happy. Where's you? You're on a date out here. You want a kiss? His hand. Okay, she's laid back down. Miss Abadu. Entertain. Joke. Hug. Romantic. We could do another duet. Child's playing. Melba, why are you sleeping over here? Why don't you sleep in your bed? How much did you get finished cooking? You got some. That's like she really needs more. We need more. More. How tired are you? You're not like super tired. Uh-oh, I forgot you had the cheesecake you didn't finish cleaning up. Or you didn't finish cooking. Now it's nasty. Now it's nasty. Gotta get the comfort soup. Crashly, what are you doing? Have a TV dinner. You can hang a coat on that nose. Wow. Okay, the girlies are getting along. Back rub. I just thought if they need a place to woohoo, they could woohoo in the car. They needed to. I just want you to do a kiss, and then you can, just use the bathroom first while she's doing that. My nose is itchy. What else does she? Oh, give back rub. That was the other thing. Giving a back rub. Well, we're gonna try and probably just finish this last day with these guys, and then we'll be done for Strim. Getting close to that end time anyway. I got a little bit of a headache. I like these two. I think this is a fun pairing. You know? Look at the girlies. Look at the girlies are girlying. The green girlies. The green girlies. Hair rings. Hair rings. Hair rings. Oops. Fell off the edge. Oh, she's still cooking. Melba's still cooking. And Dawn paired. Walking up to a skin couple. Like, which one of you is the lime green one and which one of you is the mint green one? That's such a wild sentence. That's one of those, like, out of context. If you just, like, showed that to somebody, showed that to anybody out of context, they'd just be like, are, are you okay? They would be very concerned. Trying to get these guys to a good place here. She wants to have a dream date. They want to make out and everything. I might unlock the stay home from work because I don't know if I care that much about it. Okay. Still no make out. Why did we like lose bolts? We got 2 bolts with her. We're not that high. Oh my god, we already ran out of food. This is getting ridiculous. We're gonna have to open our own food place. My brain, I just had a brain fart. Grocery store. Our own food place. Skin couple sounds like a sort of thing in English as a ninth language person would call balls. That's also a wild thing to say. That's something. Can we make out yet? Yes, finally. A better fridge. Oh, that's true. I always forget that. I choose based on aesthetic. We sold that fridge for $150. That's goofy. We gotta get the most expensive one. Ching. Maybe this too. Whoops. Can we get a better one of them? No. So shallow of me. And fridge left. I was thinking about the Tamagotchi today. What do we save to? Just out of paranoia. Out of paranoia. Da-da-ding. We're not quite having a dream date yet. It's funny that they don't have the wants to woohoo. Yeah, I haven't got my capture card or anything hooked up. But maybe one of these days we could stop in on the Tamagotchis. I don't know if I can get these two to a place where they would be able to woohoo. Keep trying to click her and I accidentally click on Vermina. Melba's tired. We definitely got to run her store for a while this coming day. These two are still out here. Saphira is kind of sitting in a puddle of pee. Also, twin alien children, Para and Noya. Also, somebody has just fallen in love. Wow. Okay. Maybe we could woohoo in a car. Anybody want to do a car woohoo? She's in a bad mood. Oh, she just thought of, I forget, she's a plant sim and she was like needing the sunlight. She's getting low on sunlight. Well, you should have prepared before you came over in the middle of the night. Well, that's all right. We had a good date. God, this is a terrible outerwear. Why would you have that? Gussia, plan outfit, outerwear. This is a joke. Yes, we can save again. Oh, I can see her about to put that trash on the ground. I like that the trash goes from in a bag to like a pile of junk on the ground. Like she just like picks up the bag and just like shakes it out. Like, oh, I can't get over there. Well, let me just dump the trash out of the bag so we can save the bag for the future. Okay, let's see. There, yeah, here we go. This is better. You know what? You get that. That actually may have been Iris's, I feel like. I feel like Iris left that behind. I'm gonna plan yours too. Oh, I can't while you're sleeping. Also, yeah, I do want these two to move out on their own, Vermina and Crashly. We'll do that towards the end here. That 100% was Iris's. She left it in the closet. I feel like it smells like mothballs or something. Like it's just like old and musty. Ooh, we got a big bouquet. Very dark out here. I think these are both hers. Gotta wait for her to walk off the lot. There we go. There we go. Little Nug is about to pass out. Just go sit on the computer. See if I can get you to... Can I put just like a light above him? I think there's a sunlight controller in here. I just need to make sure he's near a light that's gonna pick up on it. Yeah, there's one over there. Uh-oh, No Legs signed on. I don't want to talk to No Legs. I don't trust him. Oh, mopping up puddles. While you're at it, you want to mop up that one and fill this in? Okay. Oh, I forgot the girlies because of their new... oh, he's out here. Yep. He wants to keys. You gotta lay out here in the sun or something. Cast spell? Create them and say... I must have had a mod that lets Plant Sims cast spells. Wish I could sit on the computer to prevent me from passing out. You scare yourself? Nothing happened. Okay. Well, Saphira is singing. Oh my. She's going to work. You're supposed to go to work too. Melba's gotta get up. Get ready to go. Everybody's headed off. It's kind of goofy in a way, but not, I guess not really, but Nug Mahoney and his child Firework are going to school together on the bus. Okay, you can get up. I want to go run your business for the rest of the day. Yeah, go away, Saphira. We don't want you here. Just desserts. Off we go. Melba's also got a little bit of a weird outerwear. Hers is less bad. I feel like it's not her style, is all it is. You know? It's not her thing. We'll have to try and see how much I can get her to restock. She can't do as much cooking in the background because she's going to be the only one there to run the register. I think I got to up our prices. That might slow sales a tiny bit, but enough for us to keep up. I have a feeling everything is at average, potentially. Average. Okay, come on. Hurry up, Melba. We'll just say expensive for now. Wait, display set. Oh, I see. I can change per display. I forget about that. See if we can restock some of this. A little bit bright. A little bit bright. There we go. How many more of those do you have that you could put into the other side? Not really much more. I'm just going to use these to fill. We kind of need one more baked Alaska. You just make me one more, even though I really should have more than just one more, but... There we go. Okay, everything on there for sale. I got a random gelatin sitting here. I squished into the other cake, but that's okay. Open business. Opening the business. We also save, just in case. We have $13 to our name, I just realized. Did not realize we were that low. We gotta make some money. People need to buy our cakes. I will say it's been nice having some random Sims that uh we've I found like the grandma's comfort soup in their pocket. I haven't used it a ton, but it's nice to say, "Oh, you have something for your illness." Oh, he just immediately purchased this. Wait, it's set to average. They seem to be buying pretty quick. Maybe I need to up prices even more. Let me experiment a little bit. There we go. I guess just go be the cashier for right now. They seem to be doing their own thing. Okay, he's here. What's her badge for cashier? Bronze. She's kind of just bronze across the board. Bronze across the board. Here comes Mr. Nacho. Maybe I need to keep an eye on who spawns in to see if anybody specific crashes my game. I'm not going to be able to have her do a ton of cooking. Maybe I can close the shop and then have her cook a bit. But I think I'd rather have her do it at home. $200. Okay. We got a star from Mr. Nacho. Oh, good. You're still here for now. For now. Shade Master's walking by. Oh, she got silver cash register badge. Oh, Long Piss thinks we're cute. Long Piss is really into us. But we lost a star with him. We gotta do some sales. We gotta do some sales. Oh, we got some negative sales. Is it because it's too expensive? I think they're looking at the price and thinking this is too expensive. Oh, Garbanzo being through an error. Did you just take our stuff and not... Is he not going to pay for that now? Oh, no, he's got it. Okay. Make Long Piss emo. Do it. I'll do it for his appearance. I'll change appearance for you, Foxglove. He's booing. He's booing us. I think we went a little too high with the pricing. They're mad. They're mad at us. If my game crashes, it's all your fault. By the way. Wow, some chatters get everything they want. I like how he looks. You look at him directly, you're like, oh, he's got kind of a big nose, huh? And then you go this way, like, whoa. He's got some length. He's got some length. Okay. Well, emo. Maybe he dyes his hair black. Do I have any, or I could do a fun color. Wow, that really shows off the ears. Sims 4 werewolves be like. This one's actually kind of good. It looks like those furry Sims you can find on Mod The Sims 2007. You know what else I was thinking he looks like? He looks like one of those Animorphs covers. You know the old Animorphs books? Like he's like halfway there. He's like halfway. He used to have the furry skin tone. I don't know. I'm kind of into the Animorph skin for him. Let me see. You know what? Maybe he'll keep the brown eyebrows as an indication that that's his natural hair color. We gotta give him, I don't know, what do the emos wear? Oh god, that's scary. Anamorphin time. Oh, he could have his like smudged These are not really. A lot of different things. I guess the first one I had. Well, not quite that. Well, he has some black lipstick on. His lips are like non-existent though, so it's a little hard to see. He's a little hard to see. I don't know. Is there anything else he should have? How does the clown nose treat him? It's not too bad. These are the custom clown nose paints I made. I don't think we're gonna give him that though. Wait, I have the crying makeup too. Is that emo enough for you? He's sobbing. He's sad. Are you happy? Oh, this one's just like he's a little sad. They're like wet. His eyes are wet. Lip piercing. Can I do piercings from this point? Ooh, there are some. Oh my gosh, the nose. Eye. Where did the lip? Supposedly there's a lip piercing. Where that is, I don't see it. Oh god, the septum that's just like through his skin. I like this one. Let's do this. I want to see if when he talks, I can see the lip piercing. I gotta watch him, get him to talk a little. There we go. Mouth open. Oh, I think it is in there. There's something. There's like a little tiny piece of something sticking out. Trying to see if I can see it in there. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's like in his teeth. Look at it. You can see it like in his gums. Hang it. He's got a gum piercing. He's got a tooth piercing in there. It's a botched piercing he gave himself in the bathroom. Yeah, just literally just now. Okay, he's still I think we gotta adjust this one. The pricing on this one's too much. Well, just regular expensive. Some of them I made vary. He's still not happy. He ate it. Too hungry. The true emo experience. Maybe maybe the price on these can go down a little. We'll try one average, one expensive. This. Be greeted. Oh. Hi, Nacho. Oh, hi, Nacho. Okay. I mean, that granted her want to be kissed, but all right. Okay. Baby, she got pregnant from that kiss. We gotta do some sales. Maybe I should have another display of cakes in the center. We don't have a ton of money to work with, but that could be something. Do we have any points to spend? No. No. I'm getting hungry for dinner. Hungry for dinner time. Did you do a sale on him? I think you did, but oh, she got a sales badge, but we gotta ring up Miss Rocky Roads. Another cutie, Miss Rocky Roads. Got the inverted nose situation, but I wonder if any of the quads that are like most of these quads are like identical to each other. I wonder if any of them would get plastic surgery to try and make themselves stand out from the other, you know?
I'm on a 6-7 stream streak if anyone cares.
If anyone cares. Wow. Congratulations. Congrats. I'm gonna let it roll a little while she just lets them try and buy things. Oh, the people are fighting. Raccoon and Nacho are arguing. I'm afraid a fight is going to happen in the middle of the cake. Why are we fighting in the middle of the cake store? Gentlemen, they're out of control. Closing up business. It's closing time. Oh my god, these two. Get out of here. Is there any restocking we can do before we leave? Okay. All right. Nobody bought the cheesecake. The cake made of literal cheese. I knew no one cared. I care. I care. How did I get stuff splattered all on my glasses? That happened. We gotta fast forward. We gotta grind through the day. This is our last day with these guys. I'm gonna ignore. I should have probably chosen outcome for that, but we'll just ignore. I double booked hanging out with people on Saturday and just had a massive freak out. Why am I not capable of adding events to my damn calendar? You have to choose one or the other. Good thing Calicundia doesn't have a no shirt, no service policies. True. True. Maybe he wants to kiss. Maybe he can invite his boyfriend over. Also, the child is back. What's her thing? Ooh, Vermina got a promotion. Did you get one? Nope. Crashly didn't get hers. Okay, Vermina's ahead of Crashly now. Well, he's working. Your boyfriend works. That's so lame. You have a boyfriend with a job so he can pay for child support? Easily remedied by not having friends. Exactly. Anyways, I am trying to fix. I see. Does it influence someone to clean? Oh, why are you in here? Yeah, we can save. There we go. This child is miserable. Let her play video games. Put her on the pewter. Put her on the pewter. Okay, this one's tired. Kind of just working our way through this. At least till Melba gets back. We'll just kind of zoom. Is that the ostrich? I think I just saw an ostrich walk by. Well, we know the ostrich isn't crashing the game, I guess. 2 days left before celebrating Nug's birthday, and he doesn't want to go to college yet still. A bunch of these kids in this house haven't gone to college. Kind of interesting. Okay, Ms. Melba has returned. There's returned. Is Vermina available? Yeah, sure. I'd like to know what you want with Vermina. If it's an outing, I might have to say no just because I'm getting ready to be done. I'm tired and hungry. You're not answering the phone? Melba low-key has homeschool vibes. True. I think that could easily be a thing. Yeah, she wants us to go downtown. As cool as that is, I think I don't want to. She's really tired. She got back from work. But you sit here and play video games under the light. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Tuck in? Oh, the child has decided to sleep in here. I was confused. You know what? I'm gonna lock in be friends with firework. Chat with courage. I don't know if she can reach these bills. Oops. Okay, she got him. Hey, it's the bird lady. Okay, bird lady didn't crash my game. She's here. She's the only bird lady I got. My bird lady. All good. She ended up with this Castaway Stories outfit, but it kind of works for her. I didn't intend for it. Terrifying? How dare you? She's beautiful. The feet talons. Yeah, that's what honestly what makes the Castaway Stories outfit work so good. You can see her feet because she's barefoot. Melba is kind of hungry. Sam likes feet confirmed. That's not what I said. She doesn't have feet. She's got talons. Said it yourself. Making herself some food. Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up soon with this house. With this household. Is he chatting? He's chatting with the people. The feet make the outfit, yes. Yes, there's never ghost doggy. This dog's very active, this little ghosty. Little ghosty dog. I don't know what to do for you. Your sunlight is struggling. Sunlight's struggling. Well, it's almost midnight, and there it is. There's the midnight. It's Thursday. That means we're done with this house. I like this household. This is interesting. Oh, I was going to have the two girlies move out. Why don't I do that very quickly? Find own place. I'm just going to have them move in just very quickly, but we are going to be done here. Momentarily. Momentarily. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Gonna be getting done here. What are you wearing? Oh, she's got like a Castaway Stories sleepwear. Looks like a towel. Like, why is the child wearing a towel? Okay. Now I like Crashly's outerwear. She's got a little sweater with the pants. Off we go. Oops. But yeah. I had fun recording for the YouTubes. Need them to go. There we go. Okay. Final save. I had fun recording with y'all for the YouTubes. Hopefully it edits down into a good little video. We had some good amount of chaos going on and trying to figure out how we're going to do things going forward. Moving forward. Once again I'll put it into chat. I got a new video up on my main channel. Look at our Calicundia. I wanted to say goodbye to Calicundia for the night. Sometimes I like just looking at the Calicundia. Anyway, I'll go here. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't remember what I put on the schedule for tomorrow, if it was Calicundia or Stranger View, but I'm sure it's Sims 2. We might do either Sims 3 or something after 2 at the end, for the heck of it. Look at all the drops. Look at all the drops. Okay, I'm really hungry. I gotta go. Goodbye, goodbye.